this video we're going to take a look at how we add mixed numbers with unlike denominators. The process is very similar to what we do with just plain fractions with unlike denominators. So I'm going to keep some of my original numbers that I used in the other video, so 2 and 3. And here I'm going to have 1/3 and I'm going to have 1/4. These denominators are not the same, so we're going to have to change those denominators. We use the same process we used before by finding the LCM, or the least common multiple, of 3 and 4. So if I look along the 3 times table and I count multiples, I have 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 sounds familiar, so I'm going to go with the 4 times tables and see if I get to 12. And I do. 12 is the lowest number that appears on both lists, so it's our lowest common denominator. So we're going to change both fractions so that the denominator is now 12. We've studied a couple of different ways to create equivalent fractions. The method I'm going to use here is just multiplication. So 3 times 4 gives me 12. And whatever I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3. So I have my new fractions here. And then I'm going to continue just as we did with fractions that had the same denominator for mixed numbers. So I'm going to add my 2 new fractions, not the original ones. I don't want to add these. I'm going to add my 2 new fractions together. So 4 plus 3 will give me 7/12. And then again, I keep my whole number separated. 2 plus 3 equals 5. My last step, just as when they have the same denominator, is to double check that my mixed number is simplified. 7/12 is a proper fraction and it is completely simplified, so that means that we have finished this problem.